Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am working with two of my daughter's kits. The first one is Wildflowers, and it has 16 pages including the cover sheet. I have shown this kit before, and this one is, this is my daughter Heather at WoodlandSilver. This is a tall skinny kit, and it's watercolor flowers. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm not going to take time to go through everything. You'll see it as I use it because I have a lot I want to get done. So, all right. So there's that one. I'm going to start with this one here. I did a little bit of prepping, but not a lot. And I'm using I got stuff everywhere because I'm going to use my sewing machine. I'm repurposing the plant pages. So I'm using them up and giving them a fabulous life. So there. I have one that I already covered. This time around I'm going to use, my theme is going to be purple. This kit you could use any color. Any color. Oop, this goes with the other one. Let me keep it together. I've got all my goodies cut out already for this one. And you could pretty much do any color. I'm going to start out with purple for this, and I'm going to make a booklet. And I already covered one of the plant cards with my paper from one of my favorite paper pads, and I'll try to link them in the description. They are on sale now, so I've put the stores where you could find them, and I think they were yesterday 40% off. So I still had the holes here. I basically folded it in half. I tried because I had it folded differently and it just wants to go back to where it was. So I think I'm going to try to force it to go. Yeah, it just wants to go where it wants to go because I had it folded like this. I had it folded like this. And I kind of, for what I'm going to do, I need the holes out of there. So yeah, this kit's gorgeous. So I kind of have a plan. I'm going to make it like a little booklet with pages, because I really like the one I did yesterday with the pages. This has labels, tags, large tags, small tags, so you can pretty much pick any color you want, but I'm going to go with purple for this one. So yeah, okay, let me get to it. I've got some tea stain pages printed, and I used Anne over at CuriousMoonDesign. I used it from her kit. I'll try to link that below. She had an olive color too, and I tried that. It's this here. I like it, but I really like the tea stain for this. Okay, so those are my pages, and then this was in the kit here, and my plan is to, maybe I'll put that in the back. I had a scrap of this paper and I just made folded it like this, and it covered the holes. But what I was thinking is I'm going to die cut this out and put this on the front and then this on the back. This was all one page like this. So that's my plan. All right, I have a lot to do. All right, I'll show you what I found. I knew I had some lace because I really love the lace I put on my last cover that I got from Cheryl at the Journal Cottage. And I found this in my stash. I knew I had, I have cream color too, like a beige cream, but this I love this. So it looks like I've already cut a piece off that, but let's go this end. So this is my thought, was I was going to preempt and do this ahead of time and cover it like so. And that piece I fixed there, I'm going to keep that to the back. So this is what I thought I would do, is cover it with this and then die cut my images and put it on the front. I love that. So I'm going to do that. So I'll probably just rough cut this a piece because I'm going to sew it on now before I do anything. So I'll just cut a square. So today is Mother-Daughter Day. My daughter is in Florida and I miss her so much. Hopefully get to see her in March. So I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I didn't think of that. I hope I made it big enough because when you fold it, it pulls. Okay, I think I got big enough. Just make sure you go big enough because when it goes like this, it pulls it. So you need more fabric. I think I'm good there. Okay, so that's my rough piece. Get rid of this. Okay, and I'm going to secure it down. I think I'm going to secure it on the spine first and then work my way out. I don't really need a lot because I'm going to sew all the way around. So I'm going to use my 3-in-1 on the spine. Let me use my big, sorry, my desk is big. Well, it's not a desk, it's a kitchen table. It's a solid wood kitchen table. It's huge, but I love it. So I'm just going to secure the spine first. Try to stay away from the edge because I got to sew there. Kind of got close there. Okay. And just lay this on here like so in the middle. And I'm sticking all my tools out here. Press that down. I hope that's the right side. Yep. There's a raised edge. That's the top piece. Okay. So I am going to put an image here and I'm going to die cut it out. It's going to be this size here. So it's going to be like that. Ooh, that's close. But that's okay. This is going to go on top. I'm still going to sew it. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm done with this. I think I'm going to use the glue stick. Wow. And I filled my art glitter glue, but I'm kind of concerned because it was, where's my bottle? This is the bottle. It's brand new, but it was kind of watery. I tried to shake it and everything, so I don't know. I've got it sitting upside down like that in a bucket because it concerns me that that is so juicy. So if anybody has experience with that, I'm kind of disappointed I filled it because I don't want a big blob of glue coming out. So I'm just going to go like in the middle, because I'm going to have an image go on top of there and you won't see the glue. It does make it a little bit shiny, but I'm going to sew all the way around. So I need more doing and less talking. So I could really basically do many colors with this kit. and I'm going to make a bee journal, and this will just be an add-on. So I'm gonna do this like so. I think I'm gonna use I like this method better for that. It's just damp wet wipe. I'm just going to just tap it down, and then I'll have to fold it so that it gets proper, because it's going to pull, and then I'll do this side. And I did that yesterday in my video, so I'm just going to go in the center, just attack it, and then I'm going to sew it, but I'll hold it down. So I'm still working on my Christmas journals, but I'm doing them off camera. I might pick a day where I just do like a show and tell, and get everybody excited about spring. Maybe Easter journals or spring journals. I'm glad I found this. I thought I had some, but you know, it's been a while. We forget what we have, so we use it up. This is a great way to use it up. Alright, so there's that. And I'm going to clip it while it's closed, because that'll give me the correct I'm going to try to open this quietly. That's why I don't like tins. I have a hard time with it. Okay. These are my sewing clips. I think I'm going to roll this to the... No, I can't. I'll roll it and then take it off before I sew. Okay, I got two sizes in there. I like the big ones here. So we'll see how this goes. This will help hang on to it until I think I got enough. I'll just clip this and then I'll bring my sewing machine over and give it a good sew all the way around. Then I'm going to do some die cutting. All right. Put the lid. Make sure everything's out of the way here. Get rid of the slip and slide. Okay. Sorry for the jiggle. This is a heavy beast. It's a Bernina and it's all metal and it's made in Switzerland, so it's well made. Okay, I gotta take my slipper off. because that's not going to fly. Okay. And I'm going to up my stitch to, like, on mine it would be like a 3. And then where am I going to start? I usually start at the spine area there, so I'll take a couple of these off. And I'll bring this over. I know it's going to be hard to see anything I'm doing, but you get the idea. So I'm going to start here. And take the whole ends off. And then I'll trim it after. And I'm just trying to gauge where I want my needle. I do have a needle position where I can move my needle around, and then I'm going to put my, whoops, I just did a stitch. I'm going to put my needle in the down position when I'm sewing on fabric. It helps because it wants to slide around. If your needle always stops in the down position on paper, then you're less likely to get off course. All right, here we go. Okay, and the clips are hanging up on something. I might have to take them off. I might just take them off because they want to catch on things. I think my glue is dry. It was a good gesture. Okay, I think I got good clearance. That's one thing with sewing, you got to make sure everything's out of the way. All right, I got a little wonky, but that's okay. Here I go. Okay, I need one more stitch. Stopped a little short. Okay, almost halfway there. This is going to be so pretty. Okay. Okay. I need like a half a stitch, so I'm just going to turn it to the side once. Otherwise I would be off the edge. Okay, on the home stretch, I'm going to make sure I got my strings, my threads so they don't get tangled. Beautiful. Oh, it got stuck. There we go. Okay, let me set this aside. I have a cart next to me with drawers that it sits on, and I have a cover on it. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, so I'm going to trim these off. And because you won't see it, and I always start in the spine, I'm going to pull them to the back. No, I backstitch, so I'm just going to trim them. Okay. And then I'm going to put just a little bit of 3-in-1 on there so it stays, doesn't pull out, because I did go with a longer stitch, so I like that look. If you go with a shorter stitch, your paper can rip. And this is something I seen Rhonda Winstead do with her paper. Push those stitches back down because it pulls up with the paper. And I love that. I do it all the time now. All right. It's a beautiful thing. See, I wished I'd have done that yesterday with mine. Okay, let me trim it. And I'm going to be very careful not to cut my cover. I do have scissors. Back when I was sewing and quilting. Let me see if these will work. Yes. I don't know what they're called, but I'll put them in the link if I can figure it out. I found them in my sewing stuff, and I was like, man, I could be using those. Okay, I'll trim that after. So the rain has finally stopped. We had several, no, it might be still drizzling a little bit. We had a nasty storm last night and this morning. The power and the internet kept going out. And it's just, you know, kind of sucks when you're online or trying to watch videos or do something and then power goes out or the internet goes out. Okay, I got a little messy, but I can fix that. Let me go this way. There we go. A few pieces. Wow. Big mess. Got a nice little scrappy piece there. I guess those other scissors, I won't link them because they didn't do a good job. I didn't get close enough. Okay. I'll probably put something else on the spine so that'll get glued down. I know it's trying to pop up, but I'll fix that. I really love that. All right, so now I need to put, where was that? Okay, I'm going to keep that in the back. So now I need to put my piece on the front, and that's this piece here. So I need to die cut that out. And I brought over my big die cut machine. Okay, I can get that later. This one here, this is the Big Shot Plus, and I'm using to die cut the magnetic platform and then my cutting plate. And let's see, where's my die? Here it is. I am using my favorite set here by Tonic Studios. It's called the Keepsake Bookmaker Die Set. I will link it. It has parts that cut, these part framed, do the frame part, and these part make the book part. So I'm going to be doing both. I'm pretty sure this is the size I need. Yes, so I just need to line that up because that's going to go on the front. I want as much as those flowers. Oh, that's cool. I think right there looks pretty good. So I'm going to tack it down. And if these fit on top of the die, you can use these in here. I have not heard anybody tell me don't do that, so I've been doing it for a long time. And I have it at an angle. I do have a top cutting plate, but I'd have to get up and go grab it, and this works just fine. Okay, gorgeous. So that is the cover. I want to make sure the front and the back. Yeah, that one's the back. So that's going on there. Oh, I love that. All right, so let me cut this one. This one's going on the back. Love this set. I'm pretty sure you can still get it. I try to look everything up as I'm linking them, but sometimes I don't have time. And let me get a new piece of tape. I cut a bunch of these tape things and had them on the ready. I've got a shelf above me. All right. I want the butterfly in, but I don't want to lose any of the detail. So there we go. That's how quickly that happens. Run this through at an angle. It's a beautiful thing. All right, I'm going to pop this on the floor so I got room to work. Okay. I'm going to need this die again. Their dies will get like warped. Just bend them back in place. They're good. If you keep them on a magnetic sheet, it keeps them nice. All right. Love that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so now I just need to set that on there. And I think I'm going to use my glue stick in the middle and fabric tech on the outside. I'm scared of this now until I figure out why it's so juicy. And right, glue stick, yeah. And I did look, I have them in my cart. These are on sale at Joann's for $3.59. They were this morning, so yeah, per glue stick. And that's fabulous. That's where I usually get them. I usually watch and check on them every other day. I don't buy them every week, but I think like once a month they have them on sale. That's the time to buy them. My son's outside doing some kind of work, grinding something. Okay, do some of this around the outside. Should I have this upside down? Just want to make sure this sticks down really good. Okay. Now I get everything under the sun in this bucket over here now. Let me throw some stuff up there. Tweezers. There we are. I got a little something right there. Okay. Not much sunlight today, so I've got all of my blinds open. I got verticals on two sides of my room. That's so many windows. Okay, I'm having trouble seeing where this is going to go. That looks pretty good. Whoops. So today is purple. Today is a purple day. Well, for this kit. I'm doing blue for the other kit. But you can do any color. It's going to be wet, wet because I had that glue stick underneath, and then I'm putting more wet on top. If I was doing this off camera, I would put this on, put it in my book to dry underneath a book and just let it dry. I'm going to put some lace here. Okay. All right, let me put the back piece on. I always roll my glue stick like this before I start. It kind of keeps it rounded. Sometimes you get those clumpy things. I'm aggressive with it though too. So today's Friday. Yesterday I did two videos. It was a marathon, but I wanted to get it done. Got a little something right there. That's so pretty. All right. Beautiful. And I printed this digital on that Hewlett-Packard paper that I have. It's like really thin. And then I glued it to cardstock, and then I die cut it out just to give it some stability. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like it's crooked, but I always feel like that. Okay. Yeah, I would, I think I will put this in my book while I'm doing the inside. Yeah, that's so pretty. Yeah. I'll just make sure that this is down good. It's the edges I'm worried. Once it gets good contact, it's usually pretty good. I'm going to grab my book because I'm going to do some more die cutting of the pages. And it'll get time to get mashed down. Okay, get rid of the slip and slide. And I got a book here that I have parchment paper in between the pages. And I'm just going to stick it in there, and then I'm going to cut my pages for the inside. I'm going to use, which die did I use? This one? Yeah. The partner to that is this one here. Okay, so let me put this away because that's all I need. You can do different sizes. I've shown this many times. I'm just going to stick this back in here. All right. I do this. I'm going to move my tray because I need room. Okay, the pages I picked were the ones I printed. These here, I printed front and back, and I used tea stain pages from CuriousMoonDesign. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to fold these in half, and then I'm going to die cut them out. And you'll see what happens, why I'm folding them in half. Just trying to get that die out of the way. I only need this one. So I only printed 4, so it'll give me 8 pages. And this is how you use this die. You put your page in half. This flat side here does not cut, only this part here. So you line it up like this. So I have to make sure I line each one up the same. So that's going to be like that. I don't know. Hopefully they all come out the same. And it'll give me like booklet pages, because it's only going to cut the front part, not the back part. And this is out of a 65-pound white cardstock. I believe it's Park Lane, I'm not sure. It might be Paper Studio, I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I have 4 to cut. I just want to make sure these are creased really good. Okay, and I will have to tape this down because it'll want to move on me. So I'm just going to, I think the last one I lined it up there, but I'm just going to, I'm going to line it up right at the edge there where it's flush there. I could move it down, but I have plenty of room here to play. I'm just going to line it there, and I'm going to put my tape on. And I think I'm going to use my purple tape. Let me move these pages. Okay. So I want this to be flush with the edge, the folded edge here. Right there, once I get a side down, because it likes to misbehave and bounce around on you. Oh, I had one more. Surprising it's sticking because I put lotion on. Okay, so now I'm going to run it through. And because this is etched, I'm going to put a piece of paper down. When your pads, these plastic pads are etched, whenever you die cut on them, whatever's here, like try to keep paper bits off of it, but all of this etched design is going to show up on here. So I try to put a piece of paper down to protect it from that. I mean, I'm going to glue on top of here, so it probably doesn't matter, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm hoping that the paper, the copy paper, will take the brunt of it. And I'm going to put this at an angle. Grab my okay, run it through. Not too bad. Okay. And let me see if I can save my tape. Okay. So I got to do 3 more. Kind of want to get, this is going to be a long video, so you'll need a nap and a snack. All right, so there it is. I go like this to, because it's has stitched lines all the way around, so the 2 pieces kind of marry each other. So there's that. Isn't that cool? So there's my little booklet page, and that'll, let me continue on and then I'll show you. Oh, I need my tape. Okay. Let me tape another one down. Just going to line that up with the edge there on the folded edge. Okay, run it through real quick. And I didn't really see anything etched, but I think the paper took the brunt of it. And I can always use that little piece for a scrap piece of paper for writing on. So I'm going to put another piece underneath. So I can use this piece for scrap paper. Okay, here's my next one. And I'm going to try to peel this off and leave my tape on so I can just set it down. That would be great. There we go. And I'm going to go like that to release it. There's another page. All right, I got two more. Make sure I have my non-cut edge to my folded edge. There we go, that worked better. Just to be able to set it down. So I try to save like things that don't print proper, or there we go. To use as something scrap to put down. This is all trial and error, something I've already tried, and sorry, I'm sure that's probably loud. Pop this out. Sometimes you might have to snip that right there if you didn't get it close enough to the edge. Number 3, and I got one more. Okay, last one. That side to the folded. Just gonna line this up. Okay. Move this out of the way for a minute. And I'm going to leave the tape on because I'm going to use it again to cut my pages out. There we go. So now we have 4 pages. Let me grab my little booklet. Okay, so these are going to fit inside each other like so. I've showed this before. Like that. I think any more than 4 and I'd probably be bulging out. So this is going to be sewed in here, and it's going to be a little booklet, and I'll put pockets here and pockets here. And I'm going to decorate these pages. This is out of the 65-pound cardstock, and then let's see, do that like that. I'll have to knock the edges down here where it, because the holes poked through from the other side, so the edges are rough, so I'm just going to knock those down. It's like bumped up where it die cut, so just knock those down. You can still see the little dots. Okay, there's that one. I just felt it on my hand. I was like, I gotta knock those down. Yeah, it's just a little rough. It's just where the die cut and poke through. There we go. You can kind of hear it. Okay, oh, a little bit left there. Here we go. So there's all 4 pages. Doesn't matter which way. They're all the same. And then this is going to go inside my booklet here. And then I will do, I don't know if I made one of these before, 2 or 3. I think I'm going to do 3, but keep it a distance away my holes. But I want to decorate the pages first. So, and that's what I'll do is I'll pull from the kit. And then I kind of want writing space. So this is what I'll do is die cut these out. Oh, that's the big one. That's the wrong one. I'm wondering why it doesn't fit. So I'm just going to die cut these out, which ones I want. I like this one. It has writing. This one has a little bit of purple, so I'm going to try to keep the purple, so I'll just go through. I need 8 pages. We'll do the yellow. There's a lot here. Okay. Maybe these are background. That one's pretty. I'll do this one here. Like that. That's cool. So let me die cut this out and just show you what it's going to look like. I might have to do part 2 on this one. And this is just out of that photo paper. Okay, so So I'm going to do that. I'm going to tape this down. Okay, kind of want that in there. See what it's going to look like. Do the first page, or it could be any page really. I might do a page and then a pocket on another. We'll see. So let me cut this out. And I'm not worried about etching because I'm going to glue this down. It's stuck. It's so etched, it's stuck. Okay, so basically I'm just going to take a page and this is going to be glued on. It fits with the kit. It goes, you know, it's the same shape and I just glue it like that. I'm almost thinking, no, I don't think I need to glue it to cardstock or anything. I think that's fine. So I'm just going to glue this one piece down. Just so you get the idea. And it's almost time for me to make dinner. I'll show you the other skinny kit and my plans with that. Oops. Okay. So I'll just put this down. Just going to try to line it up with the same contour shape. Got a little bit glue there. Okay. So there we have it. There's one page done. So what I'll do is I'll have to take some time to plan out what pieces I want to use and where they want to go, and if I want to add a pocket. So I really have, there's only 4 pages, but I have 8 options of what to do. I'll let that dry. And I could put some pockets in too. She has, let me put my top on. These nice tags. She has this pocket here. This would definitely fit on there. I love that. That's probably going on the front there with a card, library pocket and card. So I'll probably put that there, but I'll put something up there as well. And oh wow, that would look good. Maybe I'll do that there and this pocket in the back. That might fit. Maybe. Maybe. That might fit. Okay, if that fits, that's going on there. We'll see. Yeah, I'd like to get that on there. Definitely this pocket, we'll see. And you know, I have tags too. I have these. That's beautiful. Yeah, I could put one of those on the back there too and make it a pocket, or on one of these pages. I think that'll fit. Yeah, I could just move it up a little bit. Move it to there and just shorten up the pocket. But it'll fit on the page is what I'm getting at. It'll go to the top of there. I can make it a pocket and just cut off just a little bit at the bottom. Yeah, I like that. So I have some options. Let me show the other kit and my idea for the other kit. Like I said, this one has 16 pages plus, and it includes, see, I could put something like that on there too. But this is just a booklet. This is just a add-on. Love it. This is the other kit here. This is the tall skinny. I've got all my little pieces cut out. 16 pages including the cover sheet. It is so pretty. So pretty. And what I picked was blue. And yeah, I folded it like that. I think I measured 4 across and then just 4, and then whatever's left over I folded in and I covered up the holes. Yeah, I kind of want blue with this. It has a lot of pinks and yellow and different colors, so purple, but I really want to bring out the blue. So I'll just show you real quick. I might have some things printed twice because I was trying them, but this is basically like a watercolor. It looks different on camera than it looks in person. Isn't that cool? Tags. I already have the tags printed and on cardstock and cut out. Yep, here's the tags here. Really cute. And then there's pockets. I have my pockets cut out, and then there's these pockets as well, like a little pocket that could go on there. And then these little pockets are so cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Put something here, and then I could tuck a flower or something in there. So yeah, it's a really cute kit. This little tiny little pocket, and then the labels, I have the labels all cut out, so I'm just going to keep all these in here so I don't lose anything. But I'm going to go with the blue, and I just used the plant card. I folded it at 4. This was the one actually I was using, I think. Yeah, but I put the reinforcing tapes in the wrong spot, so I started over. But yeah, just trying to use these up. So there's tags, more tags. These are the pockets. This is just on that photo paper. And then labels, and then these pockets here. And I printed the labels twice. So there's that. That's the tall skinny. These would be great for all y'all that do the envelope journals with the envelopes. These would work great. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I will. But I'm going to use the blue for this. So, alright. That is my video for today, but I got a good start with the mother-daughter day, and I'm really so happy with how this turned out. I'm glad I found that lace and I got to sew around. It's still pretty wet. I mean, it's pretty wet. I'll let this dry. I'll figure out my pages, so next time you see this, I should have quite a bit done on it. I have some other challenges to do as well, so I'll probably do this one on camera too, so might have another day of this. We'll see. It's the weekend, so always some kind of shenanigan. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yep, from this to this is just, that was my inspiration, got me going. Yep, love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, take care everyone. Have a fabulous weekend. Bye.